Hey everyone, Denise here. I wanted to show you the November beginner card class samples. Remember, beginner is just to denote for those people who are newer that this is a very safe class for them to take and no reason to feel intimidated. Most of the work is done for you and the focus is on learning how to do it. Eventually you may decide to come to a Saturday class which involves more knowledge, but you may not, and that's fine too. This class is also for those that have experience but don't have Saturdays free or don't need extra stuff or just want to make a few cards, go and use what they have at home to replicate. All are welcome. So as you see here, these are the November Beginner Card Club classes. This is being held 2 different times and sessions. November 14th from 6:15 to 8:45 and November 15th from 7 to 9:30. It's a $15 class, but if this is your first class with me, your first class is always free depending on the class. Some classes can't be free because of the nature of the class, but this one can be. There's no product to take home. There's nothing like that to stop it from being for free. So if you've never taken a class before and you'd like to try it out, there are directions on how to do that on the website when you RSVP. You do have to RSVP, but there are directions on what to do. And then you can try it out with no obligation. And again, there's never any selling in my classes. I don't believe, I know a lot of people do, and I know that that's kind of the point of, the consulting companies and whatnot. But that's not how I do things. It never has been. I doubt it ever will be. If I like something, I'm going to tell you. But I'm not trying to sell anything to you in these classes. So it's not a Tupperware party. It's not a Pampered Chef party, although I do love my Pampered Chef. It's none of those things. So please don't steer away because you think you're going to be obligated to buy something. Not the case at all. So here's what we're doing. You're going to learn how to ink blend. You're going to color in your butterflies. You are going to color with alcohol markers and do a little bit of shading here and there and make a very nice note card. This is a 5x7. That is what we call an A2 size. If you took a piece of copier paper or printer paper and you folded it in half and then in half again, so it was a quarter of the size that it was, that's an A2. It measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it's not my preferred size card, but that's the size of the die, and it's great for a note card. This is a 5x7, which is really one of my preferred, and this is a full-size slimline, which is my preferred. This fits in a business envelope. So you are going to learn how we make stencils that we don't have. So this one I actually made, so you're going to learn how that's done. You're going to learn how to stencil. You're going to do some faux watercoloring there, and you're going to be snipping apart your image because the image didn't come like this. We're going to make it look like this. So lots packed into the November beginner card classes. Again, it is $15, or it can be your free class if you've never taken a card class with me before. I hope that you'll consider joining us. We'd love to have you. Have a great day. If you have any questions, please let me know.